What is up, guys? It's Tensei Kwam here again, back with another video, and this time I'm on Warframe. Now, Warframe was a game that I definitely had a big connection to, you know, once I started playing games and getting into the Xbox One and so forth. And I got pretty far, like as you could tell, master rank 16, that's alright. But I ended up taking a break, because I ended up burning it out, and now, yeah, she's talking over me. That's what's up. Anyway. I ended up really getting into it and I enjoyed playing it, but the issue is, like, you know, after a while, you know, you kind of burn yourself out on this type of game, and you know, I kind of got drawn back by some of the new stuff that they're adding, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna be playing back to back like how I used to, but I will be doing a couple videos while playing, and I kind of want to be with you guys and talk with you guys while I level up my favorite frame, well, favorite concept of a frame, because I haven't played him yet, Baruch. And I don't have any special build on, I'm just using the build so that way I can survive while I shoot stuff and talk. So, like I said, thank you guys for watching and tuning in. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the flip side.
Stop me now, bitch!
Alright guys, we are now back inside this wonderful mission. Oh goodness, he's actually kind of quick for a frame. I didn't think he would be this fast. That's what's up. They're probably all looking at my health and wondering why do I have this so high. I don't know necessarily. I don't, like I said, I haven't played Warframe. Someone joined. Alright, there we go. I don't usually play Warframe that much anymore due to the fact that, like I said, I burned myself out. I don't know how I would build frame. So we're gonna see. Elude, dodge on projectiles. Ah. So I'm gonna start eluding. Oh, that's what's up. So I'm not attacking. It's fine. That's kind of cool. I'll take it. Oh, at the end of the video, I'll show you guys something. Probably shouldn't be getting fired. I'll start getting fired from this to just not recording. I'm just not recording my voice more. But anyway, something I wanted to talk about is what I kind of planned on figuring out with this channel and so forth. And what I had planned on doing for this channel, I want to definitely make it grow over the years to come and so forth. So, like I said, if you watch videos, it'd be real cool if you could share with friends and all that other stuff. But, well, what I want to do with this channel, I really wanted to, you know, I didn't want to necessarily just stick to the
That was a close one.
Even though, like, that's something I really enjoy when it comes to Hunter x Hunter. Oh, somebody else showed me. When it comes to Hunter x Hunter and Naruto, Dragon Ball, all that. Like, I watch a lot of anime. I watch the new ones like Black Clover and My Hero Academia. So those type of things interest me, and I kind of see Warframe as one of those games where I can sit back and talk about those shows and so forth as I play, because it's not so demanding when you're playing. It's more of, oh, you have your build on right and you're using the right food, you should be alright. So this kind of gives me like a whole little free round session. I can just have some nice conversation with you guys, which is kind of cool. And maybe in the future, if we can start getting people to comment more and all that stuff, we can probably just set some Q&A's going on while playing Warframe. We can just have fun, maybe even play with a couple friends. I'm not too sure if I have any friends that still play with Warframe a little bit. The guy I played with the other day, Ray Fox, he used to play it, but I don't think I can convince him because, you know, I'm sure. Let's see what this new ability does. I probably should have looked at this before I went out and bought this dude, but it's fine. Oh, so sleepy. So we got an Equinox ability. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's some good power control. So I'm probably going to be building around that sleep ability now that I see that. That's actually really useful. That sleep ability is going to be really nice, actually. I can't wait to use that. I should have put some armor on this dude. Flexing out. Maybe I'll do that next video or something if I do decide to play again. how it looks? They all slowly go to sleep, I think. Yeah. I wonder, can power strength increase how fast that is? And I'm gonna have to increase range anyway once I get out of here. I'll probably just wait till I'm high enough to do that, but it's fine. That's what's up. But anyway, back to my rambling before I was interrupted trying to do this whole ordeal with talking about the channel and trying to make this build for this guy here, Baruch. I think that's how you pronounce it. Excuse me if you Warframe pros and go watching this and it's like, hey, it's not Baruch, it's Barack or something stupid like that. As I was saying, I didn't want to like make this channel all anime games. I kind of wanted to free it up a little bit, allow the channel to have some, you know, fun in it, so that way I can have fun with other games and talk to other people like Anthem and all that. And I just use Anthem as an example because everybody knows about Anthem a bit. I don't know if I'm buying it necessarily. I like the game, but I just feel like it won't bring nothing to the table when it comes to DLC. Something to keep the community up and wanting to play their game. And that's what I look for in a game, not necessarily how well it plays and so forth, but more of like if it's going to be able to keep me wrapped up in it. Like with Jump Force, I can see myself being continuously wrapped up into that game. Granted, I know a lot of people are going to be all like, what do you mean? Well, like that makes no sense. How would you be able to get wrapped up in a game like that? Well, even though there's a lot of YouTubers that are saying that it's a bad game, I don't necessarily agree. There's a lot of other YouTubers as well that agree with the same mindset as me, that it's not necessarily a bad game, it just has some rough edges that needs to be worked on, and it'll be a perfectly fine game. And when I say rough edges, I'm talking about being able to fade out of combos the way how you do, the stamina system, the high movement system, like all that's pretty bad and so forth. Like I would actually want to see some rework on that type of system because it's not the best. If it was better, I would feel more comfortable saying that, oh yeah, those people are just tripping out, there's no way. But, you know, I kind of understand what they're getting at. They feel like that whole little system is really bad. It's understandable. But another type of person that I also see down in the game that I do not like are the people who, I don't want to sound cocky and say suck at the game, but that's the best way to put it. They suck at the game. They don't know how to make any combos, they don't know how to fade into any attacks, they don't watch how the other person plays, they don't learn how the other person plays, and they just don't see the potential whatsoever due to the fact that they're used to button smashers, or let me not say button smashers, but less combo adept games like Z Fighters. Z Fighters, yes, it has some combo system to it, it's pretty good once you get to the advanced levels. But it's also really simple in that game just to press X, 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 X a bunch of times and do a bunch of damage. And not everybody likes that.
Extraction
I don't think
is ready.
people enjoy playing that in a game all the time. Well, at least I don't.
Continue to defend.
I don't like having to sit up
for your
and,
bravery.
you know, just playing like I don't know. I just don't want to sit up and play a game where I have to keep doing the exact same over. That's why I changed up my combo as well. Oh, I was looking at my abilities, you jerk. We have a Zephyr here. I just noticed that. Probably should have been noticed with the Tornadoes. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, games like Jump Force definitely has me excited. Not only because like, it has other animes that I like My Hero Academia. I'm so excited for All Might, by the way. It's not even funny. And, you know, that type of stuff really interests me when it comes to... probably should have been done this at the beginning, actually. But that type of stuff interests me, and I'm glad to see that they're adding these DLC characters that, you know, I really like Bakugo, homie, that's the homie, you can't tell me he's not. Madara, Uchiha, like people like that, that's really exciting. But, I don't know, that's just my take on the whole Jump Force overall, and that's why that's such a prominent thing on my channel, because I'm really enjoying playing that right now. And, you know, if any other game comes around that I'm really enjoying, that's what I'm most likely going to switch to as well. So if you feel like I'm not consistent in my channel with that, and you're wondering what's the reasoning, that's the reason. I'm not necessarily trying to focus on one type of game or focus on one game in particular. I actually want to, how would you say, make sure that I'm I'm staying open to other games. Because that's what I have to do, kind of as someone who's trying to be a content creator full time in the future. I have to be able to look at what the viewers like and look at what they're getting sick and tired of. And I promise you guys may like watching Jump Force and all that stuff, but I know you guys don't want to watch that stuff all the time. So it's understandable. So that's why I'm trying to make sure I can get into the mind of you guys and get feedback from you guys and be able to work around all that. Because if I can work around all that, I can make this whole little channel better for all of us and blah 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 blah. And another thing that I've kind of noticed as well, I haven't got to look at the data because I said I'm pre-recording a lot, is the whole there's me speaking in my videos. I don't know how you guys feel about that. The videos that I have done somewhat well. They weren't like crazy good, but they were good enough. And they were really nice with the views and so forth. But you guys really pull through on that. But I just got this feeling that sometimes people kind of hear you a little bit. So I was just wondering, comment down below after you end up finishing this video, how do you feel about the whole voice thing? Because I'm willing to put my voice and face on YouTube and so forth and do all that, but I just chose not to at the beginning so that way people can kind of get a feel on what I intend to do with this channel. I don't expect it to be all fun and games. Oh, that's what's up there. So, I want to have it to where, not all fun and games, sorry, I said that so backwards because I read that. I want it to be where it's fun and games and I'm able to, not only promote myself in a laughing way to make you guys laugh and so forth, but it also makes it seem that, I'm still there for you by talking. So, that's what the whole ordeal is for me, talking and not talking in certain videos. So, I may just do a whole little separate thing where sometimes I'll just talk on Warframe videos and like on Jump Force videos. I'll talk at the beginning like how I started doing it this week and just be quiet for the rest of the thing and add music. Because that type of stuff is soothing to me. I don't know, when I watch YouTubes like Steedogen, that's where I got the idea from actually. Steedogen, another actor, American YouTuber, and it's one of my favorites next to Afro. Whenever I watch his videos, sometimes he doesn't speak when he's playing Xenoverse 2, and that's completely understandable. You have to focus sometimes. Some people be spamming. Like yesterday's video with the little CACs that were Dragon Ball Z oriented. Literally everybody used Vegeta as an assist, and one dude was using his move over and over again. I'm sitting up dodging all these little hits that he keeps throwing, swearing he's good, and that's annoying. That's really annoying. No one likes playing with people like that. So if you're one of those players, please don't play like that. That's not cool. That's not nice. It's annoying. It's not good for me as a content creator, and it's also not good for other players who went out and spent $60 on a game, just like you have, only to be bullied online by someone who decides to take the cheap way out and exploit the system. It's not cool. Not cool, man. But that's my whole ordeal on the topic here. And the next subject I want to get to, I didn't want to interrupt the other thought earlier, was Shinobi Strikers. Now, I had posted one video on Shinobi Strikers, and it hadn't done as good as I wanted to. It didn't do as good as I wanted to. Let me say that. I said that whole sentence incorrect. It didn't do as good as I wanted it to. But, I can continue to play that because that is also a game I enjoy. But I'm not going to sit up here and tell you like how I said Jump Force that it's a good game. It's definitely not. It was not ready to be released. The DLC characters, some of those DLC characters should have been in the game from the get-go. And it's frustrating how many DLC characters they have for defense. The defense class is too overpowered. And I understand what they were trying to do, make a class for every class, so like every type can shut down another type. That's their specialty, but it gets annoying when the defense class literally dominates everybody else, even though that the healers are supposed to be the ones who shut down the defense. And I shouldn't have to depend on the dude who only has healing moves equipped to save me from the defense class when I'm an attacker. If anything, I feel like defense class moves should actually be more defensive oriented. Like Komui okay, that's cool. I'll take it. It's a little when it comes to scale of power overpowerness, but I'll take it. Rather than, you know, having, let's say, what's that one that they have that's just like crazy? I'm pretty sure it's like the, it's not the shark bomb necessarily, but I'm pretty sure it's a water style juice. No, it's an oil that Jiraiya uses, and it seals your jutsu once it hits you, and it turns into fire. And I'm like, that doesn't belong on defense. If defense, no, defense, I'm not even going to go down that path. Defense shouldn't even have the ability to take people defense. That should be strictly restricted to only healer class. Like, that should be their specialty. No one else should be able to do that. I don't care if this person is supposed to be a cool supportive defense or not. Like, that's not something I want to see. Defense also shouldn't be able to be, let me not say be, but they shouldn't have so much hyper armor that they have. They have a lot of hyper armor, and they have a lot of range with their hyper armor, and they do a lot of damage with their basic strikes. If they're just going to give us that, granted, the speed of the strikes is slow, but if they're going to give us that, I think they should nerf the range. That range definitely doesn't need to be that much. I don't think no range should ever be that much on a character in general. They have stupid amounts of range. And I also don't think they should do as much damage. A weapon should be at a max of around 4 damage. That's same with attacks weapons as well. I don't think attack weapons should be necessarily over 4 damage. I mean, you could argue with that one though. I'm not going to sit up and say that's wrong, but you can definitely argue with that and saying that, oh, this needs to not be a thing due to the fact that it just doesn't make sense for that class to have it. I guess it makes sense for you to argue, but I don't know. Like I said, Shinobi Strikers is one of those very touchy
Do you
games.
choose to leave now or continue?
If we extract the end of the video, yep.
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time
That's
to get out of here.
But anyway, I'm gonna catch you guys on the ship. Once we get to the ship, we can continue this little ending. Okay, so while loading in, I had noticed I almost forgot to show you guys my build just before I end up leaving. Matter of fact, speaking of, let me leave the squad now so that way they don't start it up on me again. The build that I used for my Amprex, the little electric weapon that I used in this video, is not complete, but it's definitely nice. Thank you, orders. But it's not complete, but it does a lot of damage, as you guys have seen. It definitely did work. Has an 80% critical chance, so that's good enough. I'll fix it up sometime later if I continue playing. So what I have on it is Serration for more damage, heavy caliber, more damage, and you don't really need accuracy on this weapon, so it's kind of dumb to have it. And I had Vital Sense, so my crits hit harder. And then I did Hammer Shot, so I get more crit chance, and they also hit harder. And you know, I added a little infected clip so that way it mixes with the electricity, that's the base damage, and I get corrosive damage. Oh, yeah, probably need to go back. And I used that Magnet Force, which gave me more status chance, so that way I can proc that corrosive more. So that's probably gonna be it for today's video. I may do another video depending on how well this little chat video went on Baruch once more, but just with a better build, because I just kind of went in there just to talk to you guys and see what you guys may think about these ideas that I kind of rambled on about. But if you guys did enjoy the video,
Ordis wonders, what are you thinking about?
thanks, Ordis, interrupting the outro. Anyway, if you guys are wondering, goodness Christ. Okay, so thank you for watching. If you would like to see more, please do subscribe and like. Please do not be afraid to comment to give suggestions on what you guys want to see. And I'll see you guys next time.